With football not being able to scrape up a playoff hope the last 3 years, a new era of Prosper football has started. Volleyball, the exact opposite, is showing promise the same as the last couple of years. Last weekend, cross country's young team came home with the state bronze medal. Basketball and wrestling start up very soon. We sit down with wrestling coach Coach Snyder and varsity basketball player Matt Bloses to discuss their team's goals for their season. From strobe lights and fog to dubstep and black lights, Prosper took school spirit to a whole new level. We bring you the world premiere of the Black Out Pep Rally. All this today, November 9th, 2015.
From Prosper High School, this is Eagle Nation News with Austin Garcia, Ben Fine, and Mackenzie Hamilton.
Good morning, Eagle Nation, and welcome back to a special sports edition of Eagle Nation News. I'm Austin Garcia, joined by Trey Maynard and pledge Truett Williams once again. You know, our attire it's kind of casual. It's kind of a casual Friday on a Monday, since this is our last show of the week for us.
Yeah, Austin and I will be in Orlando.
Yeah, and
I'm just not going to be on the show.
But speaking of Friday, our football team, the Eagles, they went out to Denison and they just kind of dominated them.
I mean, you shouldn't be surprised. We got a guaranteed dub from Austin Lynn last week.
He called it. You heard it here first.
Yeah, how about that defense coming out and showing out?
Yeah, I mean, that was the first game that Denison hasn't scored an offensive touchdown since, I think, 2011.
Yeah, the offense is supposed to be a big problem for our defense, and we shut them down pretty effectively.
Yeah, and I mean, our offense came out well. They played well again. I mean, they got an early lead and they kept it. With the help of Brock Goddard. I don't know if you guys saw this block live.
Yeah, he laid the wood on someone
big
big
time. We got a clip. Watch, he's going to come out of the bottom right of your screen, 84.
Number 84.
There he is.
The end of the play.
Oh. Just absolutely lays the wood on him, you guys. I mean, but football, they played great. They played Lone Star this Friday at Cowboy Stadium.
Right.
But volleyball also played Friday night, and they took on a
less than satisfactory Creekview team.
Yeah, I was at the game. It was rough.
I mean, here to recap, it's been fine. Prosper Volleyball took on Creekview this past Friday in the area finals. Coming off a grueling 5-game match against Frisco Liberty in round 1, the Eagles had something to prove. They came out hot in the first set, taking it with ease, 25-13. The Eagles would not let up, pounding the Creekview defense led by Haley Killinger's 13 kills. The Eagles took game 2, 25-15. The Eagles ended any hopes of advancement for Creekview in game 3, taking the third game and the sweep, 25-17. Prosper will take on familiar foe Frisco Wakeland in round 3 of the playoffs at Allen High School Tuesday night at 7. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Ben Fine. Even though football and volleyball come to an end, some sports are starting just now. And here to talk about the start of wrestling season is Coach Snyder. Coach Snyder, thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Coach, last year our wrestling team sent a couple of wrestlers to state, and 2 of them placed, Gabe Costa and Chloe Wujek. They both placed second. What's the expectations for this year's wrestling team?
Great question. Same thing as always, to do the best they can, work as hard as they can. I know those 2 individuals you just mentioned. I mean, they'll be shooting for a state title along with, I think everyone else. I think everyone else always has that same mindset. And just because they're close last year, it's a new season, a new year, a new time. And so, they'll just be pushing just as hard again this year.
Coach, what are y'all doing to prepare this year to get back to that state podium?
One thing we're doing is we've been focusing on a positive attitude. We are, every day we discuss different things that lead to, just staying positive, not getting too worked up over any individual match, over any individual competition, and, just getting, staying focused for the full run of the season so that we're strong at the end when it really matters, just like our football and volleyball are showing at the end of their seasons.
Coach, what are some names we can expect big things from this year?
We mentioned 2 of them. Obviously, Chloe and Gabe had a lot of success last year. But to be quite honest, we have some new freshmen coming in that are really strong. We have a couple move-ins that have come in that are real strong. And I think the always interesting part is the wrestlers we have that improve. Mm-hmm. And so they were maybe right on the cusp last year, and now, they know what it takes to win, and they're ready to get there. So I can't really mention too many individuals because I think they all have a legitimate
And
shot.
When's the first match, Coach?
First match is this Saturday. The girls are wrestling at Plano East, Pink Panther Classic. And then the boys will follow next Saturday at Arlington Martin Invitational.
Perfect. Best of luck to you guys. Expect
Good luck,
great
Coach.
things this year.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You know, it's always nice when you can say that every sport that's competed this semester has made it to the playoffs. And it's even nicer when you can say that cross country made it to state. Here are the girls after their third place finish in the state race.
Let's get to the race. Talk to us about the conditions of the race and it was like running. Was it raining when you guys ran?
Yes,
Or what?
it was very muddy. It was very muddy. And there was a river that we went through.
Yeah, I keep hearing about this river on the course. Where was it at?
Right at the finish, I like go across the river. Which one? Yeah, which one? So many.
Okay, so I think it's safe to say you haven't ran on a course like this year at all in your career. What was the preparation like kind of getting ready for this after you saw what it was like yesterday?
I think it was more mental preparation than anything. We just had to prepare to, as we would say, be Spartan and run our best race best we could.
Okay, so when you got in the middle of the race and you saw the rivers, what immediately went through your mind at that time?
Don't fall. Yeah.
So were you all able to stay on your feet today?
Yes.
I interviewed a few girls and guys, and they're talking about they had to jump over and do flips over people that were on the ground, but not you ladies.
No.
All right, and talk to us a little bit about Prosper. You guys always have a pretty good team. What's it like running at a program like that to where the expectations are always so high?
I think one of our big expectations is how we run together and how we treat each other as a team, and I think that's honestly why we do so well is because our like the way we work together.
You got kind of like family oriented.
Yeah, we're really strong.
We're all
Okay.
family, and I think that really helps us run as a team.
So outside of the siblings, it's a family atmosphere altogether.
Yeah.
Okay, and race of your life, whether it's good or bad, but the conditions that is there anything that you guys are going to take from this race that you may never forget?
Keep pushing through that.
Okay, and talk to us a little about the coaches. You know, going from July all the way to November, it's a pretty long season. What are some of the things that they've kind of established for you guys, or that they constantly preach for you guys to keep throughout each race?
Positive energy is always a huge lesson throughout the season.
Also, mental toughness. They taught us like a lot about that. Like, no matter how hard we're hurting, like we still have to push through.
Okay, so third place, do you think make Coach happy?
Yes.
All right, so you guys get a good meal after this, get some heat, go jump in the van.
I want donuts.
Donuts?
Yeah.
So you guys deserve that now, right?
Yes.
All right, well, congratulations, ladies, and thanks for talking to us.
Basketball also gets their season underway tonight with Monday Madness, and in studio to talk about the upcoming basketball season is senior returner and heartthrob, Matt Bloses.
Thanks, guys.
Matt, first question, why do your pants blend in with the couch perfectly?
You know, I didn't really plan on, I didn't really know the whole set, so I just kind of went with it.
All right, now on a serious note, it's your senior year. Just what are your goals and expectations that you have for yourself this basketball season?
Definitely after a shortened season than we would have liked last year, getting upset in the playoffs, I definitely want to make sure I'm pushing me and my teammates in practice every day, so that doesn't happen again.
Now, Matt, I know you like to get a little confident, shoot from beyond the arc a few times. Can we expect any type of special celebration if you ever drop one down?
You know, the refs are a little tight on that this year. I'm not really trying to get a tech, but it might be a little dab season this year.
How are you guys replacing some of the senior leadership that y'all lost from last year?
A lot of the returners are stepping up this year. Myself, Tyler, Khalil, KJ. I'm just trying to lead our team in the same direction as they did us last year.
Now, when's the first game, Bloses?
November 17th.
November 17th?
At home.
At home? And how big of a part does the student section play? You say at home. So are you expecting a big crowd, big turnout, or do you want a big crowd?
I mean, of course, every athlete wants a big crowd to support them, and I think volleyball, y'all do make the difference. Y'all are great. So November 17th.
We'll be there, Blows. Best of luck
buddy.
to you guys. There will be a mandatory meeting for all members, new and old, for Mu Alpha Theta on Wednesday, 11/11 at 7:55 a.m. in Miss Wood's room, 1132. We will be discussing our induction ceremony on 11/18. If you can't come, you need to stop by and see Miss Wood.
Attention all thespians. There will be an ITS meeting on Friday after school in the auditorium. You must bring a device to connect to the internet. We will be discussing the ITS point sheet and how to become a thespian. We will also be discussing the holiday party.
Tonight at 7 p.m., Monday Night Madness will be held in the arena. Students are welcome to attend and meet this year's basketball teams.
Last Friday, the legendary Black Out Pep Rally took pep rallies to another level. Here's a video to show you guys a little piece of the day. Well, Eagle Nation, that's all for our show today. I'm Austin Garcia.
I'm Trey Maynard.
I'm Truett Williams.
And Pledge, take it away.
Live long and prosper.